Alright, so I want to do another P6 video on some Ableton integration. I'm going to go over pattern sequencing and some resampling techniques. As I listen, I'll start with this. As I listen, I'm listening on this speaker, and the aux is going from my P6 to the speaker and headphones coming out from the speaker. It lets me blast the P6 at full volume for recording from the computer, but I can listen at whatever volume I want, and it lets me to switch between my Ableton inputs and outputs so I can resample from the computer and hear it at a comfortable volume while also hearing the effect the P6 has on it. So for now, for the pattern sequencing, I'm starting just P6 in, built-in output. In the MIDI settings, I have track on, remote on, and then sync is only on for outputting to the P6. And so that lets me hit play on Ableton, and then it will play on the P6 as well. So all I have here is, I'll delete it and I'll make a new one. New MIDI clip, insert MIDI clip, and you go program change. I am on pattern 9, bank 1, pattern 9, so it starts at 1. So I just want this to be 9. And so now this is 10, 11, 12. And when I hit play, it will go through and just play the patterns without me having to do anything. So here I'll show you in the menu, program change channel is 16. And so that is matching right here. I go, it'll start with no output. I choose P6 MIDI in, choose channel 16, and I create the program change. And then when you hit play, if you hooked up the MIDI correctly, it will then play. And then to make sure on the P6 that you're accepting the Ableton clock, go to sync in the menu list. And I'm set on auto, so it'll accept any input clocks, including Ableton's. Alright, I'm going to arm this audio track. I don't have to monitor because I'm listening from my speaker, not my laptop audio. But if you're listening from your laptop audio, you want to turn this on so you can hear what's coming out of the P6. I'm going to leave it off. I'm going to turn this loop on, so this will just play through without me having to duplicate this. Start here, start on the correct pattern. Now you can do effects, do stuff on something else. picture. So now stop recording. And this is cool. Here, I'm going to Command Z the last little overwrite there. But now you have your intro sequence. If I zoom all the way out here, you can scroll back. Yeah, so go there, turn off your loop, and now you have the whole thing. Turn that off. Alright, so now you got that recording. Now what I'll do, I'll go to Preferences, Audio, remove Input, and now I'm going to Output. No, I'm wrong. I'm going to Input and Output. Get a new audio track. I'm going to arm this one. It's a play here. Seen it? Okay. And again, now this is why I'm listening from my speaker, so I can hear what the P6 is doing without there being a feedback loop. Alright, so now also I'm going to turn the clock off because I don't now want the MIDI from the P6 to be triggered. So now when I play, I should just hear. Let's turn that off. There we go. You can see both are going. So now we can do whatever we want, like a light vinyl sound. Okay, cool. So I'll turn that on. Now I can just record. Alright, so now you have that recorded, and you can continue to do that effect after effect, do whatever you want. And so for simplicity, I just have it the entire beat coming through in one track. But with this same process, you can stem out your stuff, right? You can go to each piece of your beat, use the level, and turn everything to 0 except the one that you're recording, turn it all the way up. Or you can use the pad mutes and mute whatever you don't want. Whatever you want to do. I like to use the level knob because that lets then I don't have to go to each pattern and do the mutes because the mutes are per pattern.